それじゃあ、天主も手伝って。そして狭いタイムマシンの中、うだるような暑さに僕らは恥ずかしさも忘れて服を脱ぎ、
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Sunday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Steins Gate. So in the last episode, oh boy, Mayuri is still dying. Again and again and again and again. And also there's a legit-ass fucking time machine that, Suzuha was just using this whole time. Just like, nah, I'm just a straight-up time traveler. I'm fucking goddamn Kyle Reese. Come back here to save the day. And just, like, I didn't realize this at the time. Some of you guys actually in the Discord, Kubi especially, ironically enough, as well as some of the rest of you, made me realize this is just the plot of Madoka Magica. All over again. It's, like, Mayuri does not have any significance to the timeline inherently. The only significance she has to the timeline is that goddamn Ocarine keeps going back in time to try and save her, so her existence and her dying causes time machines to exist. Much like how in Madoka Magica, Madoka has zero value to the universe whatsoever. The only reason she does is because Akemi keeps going back in time to save her. It is the exact same plot, and now I realize why I think it's so funny. Because Ocarine is just the best magical girl. Holy fuck. That's amazing, and I love that. But let's get on and see how this turns out in 3, 2, 1, and go! Welcome to the time machine. Get the fuck in. Oh yeah, she's from 2036. Still, her being John Titor, that's really weird. That's a weird, name to pick. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's ruled by CERN. This is... Okay, so this is the plot of Terminator via... Yeah, it's Terminator via Madoka Magica. Alright, neat. Jesus! No wonder she could fucking blast Moeka so well. She's just been doing it since the start. But why did CERN... Why is CERN like this? Oh, who's your dad? Who is your dad? Is Ocarine your dad? Also, I love how the initial time was 1975. Isn't that the year that Back to the Future came out, or am I getting that mixed up with something? Yeah, except, you know... yeah, except, you know, like, yeah, it's like, that's really weird. They're just a research thing. Like, how do you go from a government-funded entity to just taking over the government? So that's why you wanted her dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh! They were going to kidnap them! They were going to kidnap them! That's why she was working with CERN, because she got fucking kidnapped! And of course he's a fucking terrorist. You're both dead! Oh god, what should the twist be that she's their kid? Okay, why 1975? What's there? Okay. Oh. So he's the... So he's the one who caused it. He's the one who caused it. He sent that D-mail back, and that triggered them to be like, alright, let's keep an eye on this motherfucker. The second they figure this shit out, like, just pounce. But there'll be no more time machines, though. So that's why it was at the shrine. So that's why it was at the shrine. She doesn't have enough time gas, right? I don't have enough time gasoline. Can anyone lead me to a BP garage? I gotta fuel up. Oh god, are you really? 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 Oh, Karina, you fucking... Oh, Kareem, were you dropped on your head as a kid? Like, I feel like that might just be actually the explanation. He might have just been dropped on his head. Like, there's acting like a kid, and then there's... There's acting like a kid, and then there's acting like you just have you had your fucking skull caved in at 3 months old. Oh my god. So, okay, so the time machine's busted. So is it actually busted, or does it need fuel or anything? And why didn't those guys, like, even blink at the fact there's a fucking time machine, like, right there? Like, has no one poked their head in there? Does no one poke their head in that room? Oh, that'd probably do it. That building may not have existed, or it might have been knocked down and rebuilt. But you can chain it, though. You can chain it. Oh, yeah, right, that it didn't exist. Right, forgot. Okay, now that everyone is all in the same place... Now that everyone is in the same place... Why don't they just figure this out and be like, alright, how do we not get shot to death? Because we have a literal... We have a literal trained assassin with us right now that knows how things work. Like... Like, why not just turn to Suzuha and be like, okay, Suzuha, I need you to help protect us. So we stop this shit happening. Like, shit, my dude. Yep, and now the trains are stopped, so things are gonna go off. and red dot right in the fucking forehead. It's like right here, just appears. Pop. So you've got 2 days. You've got 2 days to fix the time machine. This is entirely to save that little girl. Fuck the world! Suzuha gets really offended. Alright. How's this gonna go? It's in real life, you fucking spastic! Who is her dad? Like, I know, like, she went to go see him earlier, right? But... like, I don't remember if she gave us a name of his, or what was up. I'll buy you all the dojins! I'll use my time powers! We've got a time machine, we'll make it happen! Have the power of your boner fix this time machine. Really? Really, my dude? Like, to be fair though, like, having a time machine would be really good for collecting shit that's really expensive now. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that if, like, I had a time machine, I'd be like, I would go back and get that, because it cost, like, fucking, like, $1 back when it was made. Now it's cost $1 billion. Barrel Titor, right. It's a silly fucking... Have we seen that badge before? I swear we have. I swear we've seen that badge before. We might have even just been her having it. I don't know. Maybe my brain's broken. If Daru fixes this, I'll be really surprised, because this shit's from, like, fucking 26 years in the future. I mean, like, he fixes computers, not... Oh, it's just a... Wait, it's just a big version of the phone microwave? What? It's just the phone microwave on steroids? Oh, yeah, no, her dad's Ocarine. Her dad is Ocarine! How many people are in Akihabara building a time machine in 2010? It can't be that many people. That's not how time machines work, Daru. Can you stop talking about your weeb shit for like 5 minutes? Was she really complaining about his fucking coffee maker? Jesus. That's bamboo. What? Is that is that like a drone? Oh, so it's worthless. You never heard of a gyroscope, motherfucker? You've never heard of a gyroscope? I do like how he's, even though like he's like his inventions are still stupid and ridiculous, he's at least a little bit more serious now. I'm fully expecting Moeka just walking with a gun. Like Moeka just walks in with a gun and just pops him. Unfortunately, you're only at 3. You gotta boost that number a bit. Oh, how convenient. She never met Ocarine either. Yeah, no, that's the twist. I am seeing it, like, from a billion miles away. He is her dad. You kept shouting out references we didn't get, like grass tasting bad, and something about a lub-dub. Not quite sure what that meant, but those are our battle cries in the future. I swear we've seen that badge before. I might just be having like a brain fart though. Why would the cat know? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's really... He just assumed that he only spoke English because he was black? Ocarine confirmed racist. Ree. He's not very good at Japanese. Couldn't have tried that. Couldn't have tried that in English? Oh, that'd be the shit, wouldn't it? That would be the absolute shittiest thing. Is like, oh yeah, no, it gets made like next week. We have to Mamoru our Nakamas! Even if we're looking at a stupid pin that may not even exist yet. Oh, she's sad. Oh, sad face. What? What? Mayuri, what are you doing? Mayuri, what are you doing? Please stop. She's going to get someone beat up. She is going to get somebody beaten up. Like... Yeah, because he's been showing this badge around to everyone, like, even then, Mayuri might get in trouble for, like, disturbing the peace or whatever. I don't know what Japan's policy on that shit is. Like, fuck, dude. Thought that was gonna be Moeka, then I was like, quick, get the gun. God damn it, Mayuri! Oh my god, I fucking love this anime sometimes. Just goofy shit, and then you got the good shit. Like, fuck, dude. It's great. Oh, and more Dr. Pepper, for Christ's sake. Does the mangaka just really like Dr. Pepper? Or, not manga, game developers really like Dr. Pepper? The fucking shade being thrown. Don't encourage them, Mayuri. Please don't encourage them. Cause the alternative is that Daru is her fucking dad. Cause that not only implies that Daru gets laid at some point, but also we have a Trunks and Bulma situation going on. Yeah, that countdown over her head is just getting faster and faster. Every time she opens her mouth, it's just... Nope, speed up that timer, ×2. Oh yeah, because everyone was dead. Friends that won't exist if you change the timeline. Hope you can live with that blood on your hands. Imagine they've already changed the future. She just starts evaporating. Oh, is it gonna be that easy to find her dad? Really? Is it gonna be that easy? Or is just Moeka gonna be waiting there? Is gonna be another bamboozle, isn't it? It was a bamboozle to get him away from the group, and he's gonna come back and everyone's gonna be fucking dead. Oh, but that's what I hope doesn't happen. But if it did happen, oh boy, that would be a thing, wouldn't it? Oh, jeez. All right, so another episode that leads into a cliffhanger. Oh boy. Oh geez. So the whole idea that the future is just completely taken over by CERN, it's kind of silly, and but I feel like the idea that Maki says they're a research organization, not a government body. What the fuck are you talking about? I hope they actually address that more than not at all, because that's what I'm afraid of. It's just gonna be glossed over, oh yeah, but once they figured out time machines, they became evil though. They just became evil. No, ignore, please. That's a worry I have, because that's gonna be a little bit of bad storytelling. Oh god, the whole idea that this is just the story of Terminator is kind of weird, but I do like it. It's it's this weird mishmash of hey, here's all these time travel stories, or time travel tropes. Let's mash them all together and see what happens. I do enjoy that, because it's actually being done in a very interesting way. You have the future resistance founded by someone in the past who has experience with time machines and shit, retroactively, because CERN, or CERN in this case, fucked with them. And it's and you just his whole, it's just a big old fucking loop. Ocarine probably wouldn't have made a resistance if CERN didn't, use their time machine based on the idea that he had a time machine to fuck everything up. It's It seems like it's going to be really interesting, as well as the whole idea that someone is irrelevant in the grand scheme of the universe, but they're only relevant because someone used their death to spur them to do time travel and make them relevant. That's really cool. I like that when it happened in Madoka, which was made after this, and I like it here. It's really cool. Ocarine actually settling in to be a more serious person. I do like that. I do wish it stuck more. Because, mother of God, like, sometimes he's serious and it's like, okay, alright, we're going on, we've got a thing happening, good. And then later he's like, mad scientist! Like, no, dude, calm the fuck down for like 5 minutes. Like, for like 5 minutes, calm down and take this whole, like, world might end thing seriously. Because, Jesus Christ, you're not doing yourself any favors. But yeah, that's cool, I like it. I'm wondering where they're gonna go with it. We don't have a whole lot to go off here, but I am going to say right now, I'm going to call my shot. I'm going to go God to prophecy and say that either Daru or Ocarine is Suzuha's father. I was leaning towards Ocarine, but right now I'm going like, no, it's Daru. It's Daru, because I remember Daru was going to the same convention thing that Suzuha planned to go to see her dad. They were going to the same one. So that's a thing. And also the pin looks like it'd be some sort of weeaboo shit. What does Daru love more than anything? Weeaboo shit. So hey, that's probably a thing. And also, you know, you've got that whole anime trope of time traveler accidentally gets hit on by their opposite gendered parent. Like, I just had that thing of just cutting to, my brain just cut to that thing in Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Bulma hits on Trunks, and you just have that internalized screaming. That's because that's fun. That's an anime thing, and I love that. That's just the best part. Please stop hitting on me, Dad. For the love of God. I realize we're the same age, but please stop. Please, for the love of God, stop. I mean, also, they've got the same hair color, so it's probably a bigger indicator than with Ocarine there, because Okarine's got black hair, and Makise's got red hair, so hey. Whoever the fuck Daru sticks his dick in, I pity them. I feel sorry for them. But we'll have to see who it is, if they show us at all, because he's got 26 years to figure it out. I don't even know how old Suzuha is. Anyway, that's all I got for this episode. Really, we didn't get much of a conclusion. That I want to see what happens in the next one before I make any big sweeping statements. So hey, we'll get to that next week, I guess. And everybody, as always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and share on social media if you want. And if you really loved my content, you want to help guide where we go as far as stuff to react to let's play, to stream, to review, to whatever, then you can always support me on Patreon. That gets you access to the Patreon priority request thing, which basically means like you get first dibs. And you also get access to the Patreon Discord channel, which is a channel on my Discord where only patrons can see, and we get to talk one-on-one, and you can request things there, and also there's lots of pictures of cute little kitties and puppies and stuff, and that's just good. That's just good stuff right there. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you around.